Put on your belts and stock up, folks. We're taking a wild ride into the world of Tesla stocks. Despite the recent rise in the stock, it spent a wild few weeks with prices below 180. But that's not stopping us from diving in head first. You may be wondering why. Well, hold on to your seat, because we're going to explore the madness behind a stock that's hitting new record highs in sales, yet down 60% in price. But don't you worry, we've got a secret weapon, a crystal ball that predicts Tesla's future dominance. That's right, we're talking Tesla taking over Apple as the world's most valuable business. And the best part, we've got 8 reasons to back it up. So let's take a closer look at a stock price that unreasonably took a nosedive due to an unrelated Twitter scandal, yet still expected to see an increase in net profitability by over 100% in 2023, despite all the obstacles it faced. It's time to have some fun and see what the future holds for Tesla. Before we go there, though, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Stock price, the number of cars bought, has hit a new record high, which is a big deal for the industry. As we said, the stock price was down a few weeks ago, even though the company made a lot of money. We're not sure, but that's what a bear market is for. That's also why I'm so excited and sure that Tesla stock will become the market leader in the next 5 to 10 years. In fact, I think Tesla will pass Apple as the most valuable company in the world before the end of this decade. There are 8 specific catalysts or reasons why I have high hopes for Tesla's future. The stock price hit a low point of $108 on January 3rd and has since risen dramatically, with the most recent price topping $177. But let's forget about short-term fluctuations. Imagine the future. What do you think will have happened in 5 to 10 years? My view is that Tesla will be worth more than Apple. With an average selling price of $45,000, 2023 will bring in twice as much money as 2022. They will make a net profit of $25 billion in 2023 from selling 2.2 million cars. In a moment, we'll talk about EV credits. The most likely reason why most of you think it's more than $50,000. Profit net income of $25 billion is based on the delivery of 2.2 million automobiles at $45,000 each and an operating margin of 25% if the economic downturn lasts. Until 2023, your profit will be $25 billion after adding $45 billion after adding 45p by late 2023. Cybertrucks will be driving across the country. You can get a sense of the enormity when you factor in pickups alongside the million-plus pre-orders, because people learned about the card from seeing it on the road test driving it and sitting in it to experience what it's like to sit in a Cybertruck. And how it's used personally, I predict that we'll see a spike in orders similar to what we saw when the sexy models were released, and then the orders came out massively afterwards. They found out how practical it was, how simple it was to use, how fun it was to drive and look at, etc. Since cyber vehicles cost between $40,000 and $74,000, it stands to reason that prospective owners may want some ways to personalize their purchases, selling for $50,000 to $60,000, which is wonderful news for Tesla since it indicates higher average sales pricing. Next, consider that we're very near to the next S-curve, which, if that actually is true, it would be a major step forward in terms of speed, but I anticipated more setbacks until at least the middle of 2023, if not the end of 2023, when the AI will have had enough time to learn and make a few mistakes. This is a change. You can play mini-clip games or watch similar movies on YouTube on your way to and from work, but there might not be much to do in transit right now. Soon, all cars will be able to drive themselves. Autonomous driving, this innovation can make a Tesla investor very happy and feel like they've won a big battle. It looks like Tesla will make a lot of money. This was the next S-curve before the FSC was given, which would be great if it happens in the next year or the year after that. I have good reason to be hopeful as long as it gets regulatory approval. In 10 years, this will be the same S-curve as now, but 10 times steeper. If I had to guess, I'd say that driving will look very different. Put on GPS and get in the car. Another reason is that the future of transportation lies in putting it in the system and having the car drive itself, which is why I'm looking forward to Tesla's announcement of a new Gigafactory, the company's growth. The new Gigafactory shows that the company is committed to meeting customer wants and making 20 million cars by 2030. I don't agree with China's policies or global goals, but I think it's important that they announce the Gigafactory will be built somewhere outside of China. The Gigafactory in Africa will almost certainly be in Canada, the UK, or some other place in Europe. Canada is a good choice, but any Asian country that isn't China is fine too. We're not sure if Brazil is the best choice, but it has a good chance. The upcoming opening of the new Gigafactory has me more excited about Tesla Energy than ever before. Tesla Energy and batteries may be located at 0.6 on the FSDS curve, but the energy and batteries part of Tesla's business is significantly undervalued. In the third quarter of this year, we hit the billions, which made a big dent in a good type of debt, but eventually Tesla will be hitting volumes with their energy and batteries as we've never seen them before. I don't even know if I can guess, so I think I need to change my Tesla stock prediction model and add energy as well. Tesla has already said it will do a buyback of 5 to 10 billion shares in 2023. no matter how the economy is doing. Even though this is a small amount of money, it shows that we believe in our future and want to be a part of it by buying our summary stock. There's strong proof that they will continue to make huge strides despite these setbacks. The company's plan to make 20 million vehicles by the end of the decade, or maybe a few years later, seems much more likely. Don't you agree? So let's sum up what we talked about today in 3 points. First, Tesla has become a leader in sustainable energy and transportation thanks to its strong brand reputation and innovative approach. The company's electric vehicles have become very popular and well-known, making Tesla a major player in the market. This, along with the growing demand for sustainable energy solutions, gives Tesla a solid foundation for its continued growth and success. Number 2. Another great reason to think about Tesla as an investment is the company's strong financial performance and expected growth in revenue. Over the past few years, the company has consistently exceeded expectations and delivered strong financial results, with a growing demand for electric vehicles contributing to this success. Analysts expect this upward trend to continue, and they predict that revenue will grow a lot over the next few years. In conclusion, the above is my reason for renewed optimism in Tesla's investment over the past few weeks. Even though I don't know how long this high price will last, I bought multiple shares and plan to keep doing so. Shipments are expected in the first quarter at the current stock price, and the merchandise is excellent. Do you agree with me? If not, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Watch out for the next video.